Hi guys. Um, just doing a stream since Lama asked. Let's see. Sending a link to Lama. So, live. So who's here? Sean's here. Pop out chat. Eccentric Nut. Howdy. Jimmy. Hi. Timothy and Jean. Hi guys. So, as most of you know, this wasn't a planned stream. I only do this because Lama asked, and no one else of the gang was streaming. So, nothing planned. If anyone wants to jump on, I'll send you a link. Hi, Lama.
What's up? Hey, I got too many pairs of glasses in my hat.
Yeah. I guess I'll send out a few links to join.
Check that out. See, it looks like crap in the camera. It's actually a green. Kind of looks blue, doesn't it?
Yeah, blue.
It is a blue green. It's a really dark, call it Leviathan green.
Oh yeah, cool
in
name.
Real life, it's a freaking awesome color, man.
Yeah.
It's a Paramount 3D
Yeah.
Leviathan green. I think you can get that over there.
I haven't seen it anywhere.
I'm loving it. It's on Amazon.
Yeah. So
you can get it direct from them, or you can get it through Amazon. I'm pretty sure they're actually a Chinese one, even though it's Paramount.
Yeah, I heard about it. I've never seen it close by.
It's not even that it's that great a filament. I mean, it's good filament. It's just they have these wicked colors that are just...
Yeah, colors are good.
really cool.
So, yeah, here's my latest print.
The hell is that?
It's a pen holder. Stick the pens in there.
The head screws off or something from the looks of it? What you were just doing?
Yep.
Oh, it just pops off.
So, in pink for my girlfriend. She loves pink.
Yeah, it's a girl thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Actually, pink's pretty cool. I like a lot of stuff in pink. Pink's a cool color.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have any if she didn't like it. It's not my favorite color in that way, but now I associate pink with her, so it's good.
My brother stopped by. I was printing this, so I got one more to do, and I'm out of freaking filament.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
And it's one of those, I keep going the wrong way with the camera. It's, it's just a letter organizer, paper organizer. Yeah, my brother stops by and he goes, dude, I got like 100 of those at the office, They're like, you can have one. They're like $1.99 at Staples. I'm like, yeah, but it's more fun to print it.
Yeah. A little bit more expensive, but hey, Ron.
Well, I can't really complain about this one because that roll of filament was free. But I just bought another one so I can print that one last piece.
Yeah.
I actually like that filament. That's that Jesse Moon Blue from Printed Solid. Yeah. Again, I know you probably can get over there, but you don't want to pay the shipping for it.
No, I'd rather not.
because I'm not big on buying anything right now. But I was pretty impressed with that Jesse Blue filament. I'm just hoping it stays that way and it wasn't just a one-off thing. I've actually heard a lot of people complaining about it lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making little hooks. I started out with the Jesse Blue and a different hook, slightly different hook, and then I made it smaller. And all it's going to do is I'm going to tie up all my cords and take this box of crap.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to wrap them all in loops, and I'm going to organize them on the hooks according to what they are.
Nice.
And that way, like the 800 USB, C to B freaking cables, I'll keep like one or two and throw out the rest.
Don't need that many, so.
And that way I'll know where they all are. They'll be organized. I'm going to hang them off of those. They'll be over there. No more box. Get rid of the box.
Yeah.
The box is in the way.
Let me get Jordan. Danny.
Let's see. Where's a view in YouTube? There isn't one in here. You can only do that on your own. That sucks.
What?
I just wanted to do the view in YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So I can use the YouTube chat because the frickin' StreamYard's chat is useless. It's about 20 minutes behind.
It is. It's slow.
Water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
YouTube.
I'll send you the link now to the YouTube video.
3D printing Viking. There it is.
I'll send you the link now to the YouTube.
All I had to do was go in there. Now I got to turn the sound off because it's going to backfeed. Undo the pop-out chat, and then I can get rid of it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy. He has to join first, though.
Who has to join?
Josh. Jimmy says that Josh can be the eye candy. I don't know. I haven't heard from him since not yesterday, but the day before, I think.
He's like packing boxes or something, ain't he? Isn't it that time of
month? Probably.
It's his time of the month.
Yeah.
So I came up with a beautiful idea, and I might be able to get some. You know how I'm always bitching about the screw being too long going into this thing?
Yeah.
What if we made a T-nut stud?
Yeah. That could work.
That's got a square head, so it slides in here, can't turn.
Yeah.
But make it a stud. That way you put a nut on it instead of putting a bolt and trying to get it to line up and everything. Yeah, I think that's a freaking smashing idea.
Yeah, why not? Try it out. Yeah, 10 watching. Yeah, I should probably post the YouTube link on the Twitter.
Yeah. I don't think I have you on Twitter, do I?
I don't know.
I put my Plate 6 nozzle on there, too. Look at how pretty that thing is. I've beaten the crap out of that nozzle, and it's still gorgeous. I love Micro Swiss nozzles. Yeah, this isn't just a coated one. I think I'm going to get a full hardened steel one. This is just a coated brass one. Although it's lasted a year more.
Yeah, as long as you don't print the braces, it lasts a long time.
Well, that's the coated you can.
You can with the coated?
Yeah, to a point.
Yeah.
I've run that one's just a coated too, and I've run glow in the dark through it. But I've had one roll of glow in the dark for like 6 years now, and I've burned off about a little more than half of it, maybe.
Yeah,
so it's not like I'm throwing, rolls and rolls and rolls through it. But if you're going to do like I do, the occasional, maybe a carbon fiber print or a, knick-knack here and there, they're fine. If you're going to run rolls of crap through it, no, you need a hardened steel one.
Yeah.
Stainless steel.
I got a...
Anyone actually use stainless steel nozzles?
I don't.
I tried them. They're garbage. They cool off too much. They just jam.
Yeah.
The minute you turn on a part fan, the nozzle cools off too much. Thingiverse has worked right now. Yeah, Thingiverse never works. It worked for like a week, and now it's in dog mode again.
Yeah, it's slow. Slow.
I have actually it's on this one. I think I have the Beta X nozzle, I guess you'd call it, that E3D was handing around at Earth last year. I grabbed one when they just. I literally got the first one they were handing out. I was sitting there talking to him, like, oh, I heard you were going to do a nozzle, and it wasn't what's his name, but one of the other guys working with him.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, we got some. You want one? I'm like, yeah. And all of a sudden, like 20 people came up. Can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one? They just handed out. I guess they had like 100, 150 of them. They were gone in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The minute they heard they were handing those things out, and I don't have a problem with it. I know Walter didn't really like it a whole lot. I've had no problems with it at all.
The nozzle Lexus worked fine for me. I got the 0.4, 0.8, and 0.25. I haven't tried the 25 yet. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Jimmy. Let me
show my King Rune mods. What the hell's a King Rune mod?
King Rune is a small printer. Let's see. Need to find it.
Mike was mentioned in 3D Printing Nerds video today.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, never let the machines win. I guess he saw him there and handed him some $20 for or $50, $20. I don't know, some money for the kids, plus gave him a sticker and everything.
Yeah,
it was funny. Joel was like, "Yeah, if you see orange and it's not Prusia, it's probably Mike."
True.
I was like, "Oh, that's pretty funny. That was a good one."
Yeah. Okay. Just need to log on to OneDrive. Let's see.
So, what do you think? You got all these extrusions left over, like lots of them.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about building a printer out of them.
CoreXY?
I got lots of them. The problem is they're all mismatched. Some are T, some are V, some are whatever. Yeah. Some are 2020, some's 2040. I've got 3 feet of 2040 still in one piece around here somewhere. Big long, meter long length of it that I could cut into halves or thirds. I'm thinking about, because I was thinking about the motion, because I either do V-wheel or, go to the LMUs, but I hate them and I don't have long enough rods. And actually, I do have long enough rods, but that's why I took the rods off of that one back there, because they were 500 millimeters long. And as the bed went down, the weight of it sloped them. They sagged in the middle as the bed was going back and forth because it was just 8 millimeter. They didn't go up to 10 for that length. So I'm thinking about hitting up Exo Slide and saying, dudes, this is the perfect time for you to do a demo.
Use a mix of.
I'll build a printer and you send me a bunch of Exo Slide stuff to make it work.
Yeah, let's hope they can do that.
Because that's like the perfect thing with Exo Slides. It'll fit to any 2020, 2040 frame. So it doesn't have to be V groove or T groove or black or silver or this brand or that brand. It'll match up to anything.
True.
And that's exactly what I want to do. Eccentric Nut is make a Franken printer. I mean, I have a lot of it. This is barely a touch of it. This is all the crap off the A-net.
Yeah.
And actually, I think there's one piece of actual V groove in here. Nope. This is all the crap off the A-net.
Yeah.
Plus, I got this one. Plus, I got this one, which I'm using right now, but it's not for anything. This is just for my little demo that I'm going to do real soon. So I have this one. How much more do I got?
Lots more.
I don't know what I did with the. Where did the big long one go? I got a big, huge chunk of 2040.
Yeah.
I used more on that than I didn't. I don't know. I got more of it around here. I got 5 or 6 more sticks where I could easily all of this build a frickin' frame. Even if it's a tiny one, even if I cut some of these in half or something and made it a small frame, these are all 500 millimeter or thereabouts, 400, 500 millimeter.
Use a weird dimension. That would be cool.
Yeah, just make it whatever.
Yeah.
Get it I even got beds and stuff. I don't even have to. I mean, all my beds are tiny. They're all the 200 millimeter beds, but who cares?
Yeah.
They're from this. But I got a couple of 3 beds that I played with on the Max Micron.
Okay, I'll try to share my screen to show off the room.
I do need one more for that because I need the X bar, but that's it. Where'd my big long 40 millimeter 2040 go? It was on top of the heater. I put it somewhere. It's here somewhere. I think it's in my closet, actually. Anyway. Put 4 small beds together, panel style, and call it a heating zone. It's a feature. That's actually what Josh is thinking of doing with his big-ass printer.
Yeah.
What is he going to do? Put 4 200 squares in to get his...
4 245s is the plan.
400 square, right?
No, it's larger.
Is it? Well, then he could get like ender pads and do 220. That'll get him 440 in all directions and whatever his height is. I know he said his height's going to be like 500.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's up, red light?
Just a sec here. Just preparing the images.
Oh, I'm printing
Here with lights.
Which I don't think will work well.
I
was playing with Prusa Slicer. I couldn't. Yeah. I don't really like it.
Me neither. I played around a little bit with it. It's not as easy to use as ID Maker, and the prints weren't as good. But of course, they could be better, or will be better. But
yeah, for one, it kept not even crashing. It just would quit on me.
Yeah,
I went through the whole setup, auto whatever, did it for this printer. Got to the end, it wouldn't let me finish.
Yeah.
The finish button, and I'm going all the way through it. Everything's checked. It kept saying, "Oh, you got to do this." Well, I did it. I made a filament. I selected a filament. It just like the little startup wizard didn't work. I had to cancel it and start from scratch and just say, "Screw you," make a default printer, and then go back and edit the default printer to my specs. And I went to slice it, and that's the biggest thing I hate about both Cura and frickin' Prusa Slicer is the supports. Who the hell is calling at 9 o'clock at night?
Not me.
It's not a good sign.
No, true.
Mom answered it right off, so can't be anything I gotta worry about.
No. Come on.
Yeah, the support's and that's the one thing I've printed with it a few times over integrations in the last couple of years. I mean, every time they come out with a new one, I always try it. What's up, Robert? For the supports, Cura and frickin' Prusa Slicer, I don't get why they're fighting doing some kind of custom support. Everyone's like, "Oh, well, S3D has a contract or a patent on it." No, they do not. S3D has no patent on it. That's why IdeaMaker. That's why I use IdeaMaker. That's the number one reason I got into IdeaMaker is to have the supports like S3D, and I think the supports are better. There's stuff I find that I don't like about IdeaMaker, which is why I'm starting to go look at. There's certain things in Cura I do a lot better in Cura. Cura and actually S3D. I gotta say, when I do vase mode, S3D and Cura are the top two for base mode. Every other one has like I don't know how to describe it. When it goes from your bottom plate, like you always do like 4 or 5 layers solid bottom, and then it goes into spiral mode.
Yeah.
All of them but Cura and S3D will always have a weak spot right there where it'll pop apart. S3D and Cura, it's always nice and solid.
Yeah, I had no problems in waste mode on IdeaMaker.
Why? What do you use?
IdeaMaker.
Huh?
I use it. Yeah.
Yeah. IdeaMaker's not terrible, but I've had it pop apart. Like if you grab it, that'll be the first place it splits is right at the base where it goes from the base print to the spiral print.
Yeah. A little too much cooling, maybe?
You hate what, guys? S3D? Yeah, I do too.
Hey, Robert.
I freaking hate the supports in both Cura and Prusa Slicer. Freaking hate them. Prusa Slicer's even worse. And that's why I was starting to look at it. I mean, it's making these massive supports for no reason.
So that's the modded King Rune that Jimmy has worked on.
What are those, tennis ball feet?
Yeah, seems like it. Let me get correct tab. Yeah, so
that is a wicked color. That's that Prusa freaking filament, huh?
Yeah, it looks like the Carmine Red.
Or is that Josh's War Red?
It could be too. I haven't printed with mine yet, so I don't know. But it looks out.
Oh, those aren't your pictures?
No, it's 3D Jimmy. He's modded the King Rune.
So Josh, that's a nice color. I might have to get me a roll of that. I went to order some filament from Josh, but I just can't afford it though.
No.
I mean, the problem with getting it from him, I can get 2 rolls for the same price. And it's not even that his rolls are more expensive; they are a little bit, and I don't have a problem with it. Then it's like $12 to ship it to me. It's like,
yeah,
shipping, it's $5, $10 more than anybody else's roll, and then shipping. I can buy 2 rolls from Amazon for the same price.
Yeah.
I really, I mean, if nothing else, I want to just support Josh, but screw, man, that's just too much money.
Yeah. The little guys don't have as good prices on shipping, so
yeah,
that sucks.
They should give him. I mean, he does enough volume. I'm surprised one of the 3 shippers don't give him a deal.
They probably will after a while, but he hasn't gotten any good.
I don't know. He does
Great
a
deals.
lot of shipping. He's selling material, let alone his. I mean, I know he's selling like rolls of filament and stuff. People are printing with it, so he's got to be, doing some shipping. Plus, he does once a month. He's got the big bulk of the, the alien box, which is what he's got there, 300-400 now.
No, I don't think it's that many. I don't know the exact number. It's been pretty steady at least. See if I haven't
So
subscribed
what is
yet.
that? Your own
Do that.
custom printer there, Jimmy, or something?
It said it was
the base you put and stuck another printer on top of it. I'm not getting what it is. The King Rune.
It's a small printer. He can probably word it best himself, I think.
Holy crap!
It's a tall one.
Big ass custom printer.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
It's a really tall cantilever arm printer.
Yeah.
How big is that thing, Jimmy? What are the print sizes? Looks like a 220 by 220 by like 900 high.
Looks nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like mine. That's a rat nest right now. I'm gonna fix that. I'm thinking about the Duet. I think it's having a hissy fit. And actually, I don't think it's the Duet. I think it's my wireless.
Oh yeah.
I got Comcast, and I'm just not gonna build. I was gonna build my own network, and I'm like, it's just not worth it. I think I'm gonna pull the Duet and put an SKR 1.4 on there. They're $25.
Yeah, they're good for the price. Yeah.
And then I can get rid of the split X, and I can put 2 Z motors on it. Right now, it's only got 1 Z motor carrying that whole bed. I think that's part of my problem. It's a big motor. It's not your standard little motor. It's a freaking 52 millimeter motor. It's like that freaking tall. It's huge.
Yeah. But still.
But it's still one NEMA 17.
Yeah.
But I'd like to get 2 and have 4 points. Where if I went with the SKR, I wouldn't have to split them. The 1.4 has got 2 Z spots all built in. No more playing games with jumpers and parallel printing the freaking Z motors. And
yeah, true.
Plug them both in and it's ready to go.
That's better. No problem, Jimmy. And interesting to see your build. It's cool.
It's only 180 cubed? Why did it look like a huge monster?
The spool holder was on top. So that wasn't the whole thing.
Oh, it still looked tall. It looked taller than 180. Everyone's like 180 small. It's really not. This is 190 cubed. It's actually not. It's 190 bed, 175 height.
Yeah. Yeah, my Sapphire S is 220 cubed. So it's not a big printer. My Tornado is larger. 300 by 300 by 400.
My finger's peeling, and now it's gonna bleed.
What?
Yeah, my finger's gonna bleed because I peeled the freaking skin off the dead.
Oh yeah.
That's all dry rotten, getting dry from the cold.
Yeah.
My finger's always split in the cold.
Yeah, I got some dry spots too. Hey Vince, how you doing?
Well, I'll tell you what, since you're not, you can come over and rewire that thing for me. I did really good right up until I got to the board, and I was like, you know what? Plug. I want to run it, damn it. Takes too long to play with all the wires and cut them in the right length. And Then you're like, oh, I really want to move the board over 4 inches, and now you got to put all new wires in.
True. So does anyone else want to jump on?
Yeah, somebody else jump in because I won't be staying long anyways. I'm gonna go to bed. I've been trying to go to bed at a reasonable hour lately.
Yeah, me too.
What's up, 3D printing, Penny?
Hey, Jerry.
Dude, I'm gonna have you send me more business cards because I got them and I didn't take them open. Well, it rained the day that I got them. And the mail lady must have soaked them. They got freaking soaked. They're all falling apart.
Wow. Okay, so if anyone...
The weather was wet.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to jump on...
Like all screwed up. Got all wet. This one's not so bad.
There's the link.
Actually, I can use that one. I'll just put some double-sided tape on it and use it as a sticker. Now that I look at it, this one's not bad. No, I think this one's good enough. I'll put double-sided tape on it. You won't notice it. I won't notice it. I've had stickers looking worse than that. I've been looking at getting stickers made, and then I keep going, you know what? Why? So much money. It's $100 for whatever, stickers.
Yeah, they could be cheap too, but
I like them. They're cute and everything, but what am I gonna do with 100 stickers?
Send them out to the community.
Yeah, but what's the point? You know what I mean? For me.
Yeah, that's true. No.
I'm not popular enough, and I'm more of a dickhead than I am anything else. I'm never gonna be like,
You're a popular dickhead, then.
Unless I can get a studio. I got that massive freaking garage outside. I should turn that into it.
Oh, if I had a garage, I would definitely turn that into a studio and printer.
Well, it's unheated right now, uninsulated.
Yeah.
It does have the heat run. It's got radiant in-floor heat. The pipes are all run. I just didn't have enough money for a furnace for the freaking thing, and the wire's not actually hooked up.
Yeah.
Well, the electrical's all run. The hell?
Yeah.
Oh, my printing. Just heard noises going off. I got to set her up that other printer in her place.
Yeah.
Freaked me out. I was like hearing noises in the other room, and I'm like, "What the hell? There's nobody up here." There's a mouse over there, and because that's her computer room over there, which is just a pile of junk.
It's ghosts.
Like, what is there? A mouse over there, freaking knocking shit over?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, or just what I do if I do because these are nice cardstock. Just wrap cellophane around them. You could leave them in an envelope just like you did, but just wrap cellophane around them. And I would put like a thick, like regular everyday cardboard between them. That way it doesn't get bent as easily. The corners got bent a little too, which isn't. I could straighten that right out. I could probably hit it with an iron and clean it right up, that plastic coating. Well, let's see how my new fan duct is. Leviathan green. Does it look green or does it look blue? It's kind of green-blue, which it is. It's almost the exact same color as this. It's a little darker. Which this looks about right on the video. This is actually darker of a color. Mom, was I supposed to do something about the sink? No.
Oh, Bill Mack is here. Hey, John.
What's up, John? I haven't seen you on a video in a while. Right.
I don't know.
There are a few supports in here, but not many. Because with Idea Maker, I can make them wherever I want. So there's only the 2 pillars. Not a big, massive plate of them, like Pruja and Kira want to do.
Yeah. What's up, John?
Oh, not much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chilling at work,
which is unusual.
No, just at home.
Yeah. That's nice.
I think there's one down this little tube, which I'm going to have a hard time getting out.
Oh, those are fun.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
It's only like one little one in the middle. I was going to take it out, and then I looked at it. And I said, you know what? Knowing my luck, it'll just fail if I do that. It's easier to get it out.
Yeah. That's for the Hemera?
A straight run, so I just need something thin enough I can jam in there and break it free. Which I think this will do it.
That's for the Hemera?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will...
because I haven't done enough iterations of it.
Yeah, I will possibly pick mine up tomorrow, depending on if I can figure out the money issue.
This is still the best versions I've done. I've tried a bunch of those other ones and everything. Okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom.
Well, your mom is texting you from the same house?
Well, she's in the basement. She's got a whole apartment in the basement. She can't walk. She's got leg issues. I mean, I shouldn't say that. She can walk. It would just take her a half an hour to get up here.
So she needs something?
I redid the sink down there because it wasn't draining very well. And I bought some of that drain upkeep stuff. The enzyme crap you throw in the drains. Keep them flowing. Because the whole it's hard to describe, but the tailpipe was too small for the basket. So it was actually plugging the basket. You know how the basket's got the little cross in it? Well, by the time that thing came up and it had the crosses in there, there wasn't any flow. Like plus the pipe was going uphill because I built it real fast. And so I fixed most of it today. But I still want to, because it backed up, I want to get in the wall with some enzyme, eat it crap. I want the toilet to be done too because they're all tied into the same line. I want to do the whole house.
Yeah.
Needs to be done. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know if you have a septic or a city line, but if you got a septic, you should dump that enzyme crap down your lines overnight.
Oh, I got septic.
Like 3 or 4 times a year.
I got city.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, you're in an apartment anyway, so it's someone else's problem if it backs up.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't fill up my floors, I don't care.
Within reason, I mean, it's still, I had a rental for a couple of years, and I supplied it to my renters. I said, here, I'd show up and hand them the bottle and say, here, tonight, overnight, take, a half a cup of this bottle and throw it in every drain, flush the toilet once, door it down the sink, run a little hot water, let it sit overnight.
Yeah.
It's good for the septic. It's good for the drains. It's kind of like Rid-X. Rid-X was the original. There's actually better than Rid-X now. Rid-X is not all that great. People don't realize Rid-X is 90% just wood sawdust. It is.
Really?
Rid-X is sawdust. It's only like 10% actual enzyme. The sawdust is just the carrier for the enzyme. Yeah. Most of them now are liquid.
I PM'd you, Mike.
You need less
if you want to join.
I mean, if nothing else, Rid-X is good. It's better than nothing. But you can get better stuff for less money now that's more material. I buy these 1 quart bottles and they last me half a year because you only put 2 or 3 ounces down the drain.
Hey, one raz.
If you do all the drains, the showers, the toilets, the sinks, kitchen sink, bathroom sinks, do all your toilets.
Yeah.
You'll get enough down into your septic too. Send me all your coffee money. Why would we want to send you coffee money? I want my own damn coffee money. I want a coffee, except for it's 9:30 at night, and that's a really bad idea. I don't know if I'm going to get that thing out of there. I'll find a way. There's always a way.
Yeah.
All right, let's print another one. Actually, the ducks. I was trying to figure out how I was going to print this thing when I originally designed it, and as you can see, I figured it out. I just cut it into pieces. So it actually prints flat like that. And then all the actual ducks are individual prints. And actually, I've got a design now where they're both attached anyways. So it's just 2 prints. You print this flat, and then these get printed standing up. Boom, done. I'll be right back. I have to go deal with Mom.
Yeah, sure. You're struggling with the palette, Mike? Oh. Broke part of it. Not an expensive part, I hope. So any fun projects going on, John?
Not much.
No. Hey, Josh.
Just, I guess if I'm not working my day job, I'm at Ken's quilting shop doing embroidery stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Or fixing sewing machine.
Yeah.
Right now I'm playing with receipt printers.
Oh, yeah, those heat printers. Yep. Yeah, I got one too.
It's thermal printer.
Yeah, thermal, yeah. I sent you a link, Josh, on Twitter, if you want to jump on a bit. Yeah, I was waiting on that, Jimmy. You will probably still talk more than me, though. Yeah. Not as much as Llama, but more than me. Oh, that sucks, Josh. Hope you feel better soon. Hey, Corey. How you doing? Oh. Yeah, I haven't got too many projects going on these days. I'm waiting to get the Hemera. Then I'll do a stream unboxing at least, maybe mounting it to the Tornado, probably. Some prints here and there. Yes. I need to clean it up a bit more. Bowl in 3 pieces. Something Steven the Lightspeed posted on Twitter last week, I think.
Oh, Josh not feeling well? Oh, migraine.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. It's not fun. It's good, Corey. Yeah, I should make some how-to videos.
Do you have a spinner coin, Joe?
Oh, I haven't seen any spinner coins, but that would be cool. Could probably make it. I'm not good at Fusion 360 yet, but I get some stuff done. get better and better.
The only thing I use is Tinkercad.
Yeah, I've never tried that out, really. Went straight for Fusion. I know not many guys love it, though. It's going in your hip, Jerry. How are you feeling these days, by the way? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, yeah, to Tom the Llama, not Tom the Viking.
Oh, Robbie Mack is on.
Robbie, want to jump on? Yeah, I'm pretty far away, Jimmy. Yeah, that's a long time. Ah, date nights. That's a good excuse. Looking for ideas for things to print to help living in a trailer better. Anyone have some suggestions? Playing Nancy Drew. A bigger trailer. Yeah. Printing a bigger trailer. That would take a while on the types of printers we got, at least. And it works, hopefully. It spits something out, at least. What's your site, Ronraz?
Oh, it's drain
So it's-
cleaning.
Yeah, a commercial time.
Huh?
Your commercial for the drain product.
Yeah, it's just the cheapest enzyme you want I can find.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm just doing general maintenance with it. So there's Josh. Get your ass in here, Josh. Earlier,
Josh have a migraine.
Yeah.
Josh is a migraine.
Oh.
I can't get this piece cleared out, and it's really bumming me out. Because it's just one little itty bitty freaking thing.
Yeah. There is commenting to you, Llama.
Huh?
He's got a comment to you. You should make a how-to video on maker coins or spinner maker coins.
Spinner maker coins. On maker coins? There's like a million how-tos on maker coins. What would I do on maker coin one? I was actually gonna. I started doing it. I got one for doing embossing on the vases. It's like half done. I'm gonna try and release a video every Tuesday for a while and see how it goes. I'm gonna live stream less and see if I can publish some actual videos. See if I can get a little more action.
Yeah. I'm planning to do both. I enjoy streaming so much that I will definitely continue doing that.
Well, the streaming gets your hours up. The problem is you don't get rewatch. You know, people watch it, you get your 15 or 20 people. You get about half again that later that'll sit and, you know, kind of play it like a podcast in the background. That's about it. You're not going to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people watching a stream.
True.
Or rewatching the stream. If they're not watching it already, they're not going to watch it.
No, probably not.
But
so I'm going to do both.
Yeah. But the streaming gets your view hours up.
Yeah.
I think I got it. No, not all of it. It was only a little thing. I guess it was a bigger thing than I thought.
Yeah.
There's still a piece in there. I should have taken it out of there. It really didn't need it with that big ass nozzle.
No.
It's not really restricting the airflow.
Hi, red light.
Oh. Beer and wine vending machines legal? Yeah.
And it's Florida. They got freaking drive up booze. You drive up in your car. You never leave your car. You go, I want this, this, and this. You can get a pre-made drink in a cup with a freaking straw and drive away with it.
What the hell?
I am not kidding you. There are drive-up liquor stores 24 hours a day in Florida, especially in Miami. Oh, my God.
They got that in Ohio as well.
Yeah, that was like one of the best things, man. We'd get out of work at I used to work overnight at a bar that's open 24 hours a day. I'd start at 7 at night and be done at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And the drive-up booze was open 24 hours a day. That's the only place you get booze. We're still, we're just getting out of work. We want to start drinking. So we drive up to the drive-up, get a 6-pack of beer and 2 mixed drinks. The guy walks out to your car with the mixed drinks. Just walks out. Like a 60s drive-up freaking, Bobby sock kind of drive-up place. It's holy crap, you did that in Connecticut, man? Oh, my God, just driving away with a drink in your hand? That's automatic 3 days in jail, loss of license.
Well,
That's just automatic. Having an open container with alcohol in your car in Connecticut is a 3-day jail sentence. Boom.
They asked if you want a brown bag with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing in Florida what they get away with.
How's it going, Steven?
And they wonder why they have the highest freaking alcohol incident rating in the whole nation. Florida has the highest. Actually, I think Las Vegas does, don't they?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We're gonna break it.
Maybe.
It's just a little itty bitty piece, and I just can't quite get to it.
Oh.
It might help if I put my glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
That could help. Find a hammer.
I could use some light. It's right there. Why is it not popping? Usually in Idea Maker, everything just pops.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not just popping out.
Depends on the filaments too.
I'm wondering if it's in a divot. Now that I think about it, it can. Yeah, I can break it. I'm also very good at gluing it back together after I break it.
Yeah.
If he can't break it, nobody can.
You're cleaning up a print.
Yeah. Fan duct for the parts cooling for the Hemera.
Oh, okay.
Now we broke it.
It's actually loose, and I just can't get it out of there.
Okay.
Oh. Any idea if a processor get 2 broken pin, could you do anything with it, or it's just basically garbage?
Yeah, basically garbage. You got all kinds of micro soldering crap.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have a tiny little pin, just put it in the socket so it's just barely sticking up to make contact with that
Why
wood.
is that so hard?
What CPU is that?
It's a Ryzen 5.
Oh yeah,
That's almost worth saving if you can.
yeah, it's a good CPU.
I got it from that Amazon return store. It was just at the bottom of the bin.
Yeah,
I only pay $1 for it, so
yeah.
Well,
Then
if it don't
it's
work, that's $1 still wasted.
yep.
But the key is here now is
Oh, one
you go
rest
buy
is
a new one and you just return that one.
this is 49-inch LG TV. It's just a TV.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use as my TV. I think I got it. Yay, yay.
Nice.
Oh.
No, Jimmy. Didn't
I
see
got it
any
like
sun today.
2 or 3 years ago at Walmart for $250, but now it seems to be the normal price now.
Yeah. Oh, what's there? Red light could save this CPU. It says.
We're going to rip out all the rest of the pin for the copper.
All that work for that little piece.
Yeah. Those are the worst. Whoa.
Out now. Oh yeah.
There's a Ryzen.
You're flowing air. I did a really
Ryzen.
nice job designing this. I'm getting really good with the whole.
It's Ryzen 5 260X.
Yeah, that's a good CPU. I have the
features.
Ryzen 7 2700X.
If it's not for like 2-pin, just at the corner, that is
You're sure
broken.
they're supposed to be there?
Well, it was just banging around inside the bottom of a bargain bin, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it was damaged before the bin placed. But it's the Amazon return. Some boy probably just screwed it up, dropped it, and then returned it.
Yeah. Probably.
You got suckered into buying it.
Oh, just
I
getting a
wanted
bunch of
crate.
stuff. Random stuff like this little thingy. It looked like some kind of scope or webcam thingy that the end of this tip is an actual camera.
Right.
It's a probe. It's a probe.
Yeah. And it got LED light as well at the end.
It's a micro. It's a one of them cameras. Yeah.
That's
Except I don't know if it's missing a lens or it's designed to go in something that have a focusing lens, because everything is just blurry.
It's just got to be focused. Clean.
There's no lens in front of it. I don't know if it got snap off or something.
In other words, somebody bought one, broke their lens, bought a new one, popped that piece off, and returned it.
Yep.
Maybe.
Probe. Yeah, Josh's probe.
Yeah.
You should send that to Josh.
Anyone have a great deal on a used laptop for Jerry?
Used laptop. I do have a bunch of laptop, but nothing usable.
No.
I have a really old iMac.
Just within reach, kind of
iBook.
like a Core 2 Duo tablet.
Core 2 Duo, yeah. A few years old.
One of those things that turn around for you to lay it down as a tablet. The original tablet.
Yeah.
With press button with the pen that pop out for you to write on.
That's nice.
It have a whopping 2-hour battery life.
Woohoo.
Let's see what else I have within reach. Look like
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
another Core
That was
2
loud.
Yep, Core 2 Duo, originally running Vista.
Oh, Vista. Oh, I'm happy we're done with Vista.
Some AMD, some Celeron, some Pentium D laptop. There's probably like 4 or 5 full laptop behind me.
All classics.
500 laptop in the garage.
Not more? Is that all?
Well, I guess if there's some kind of controller that could drive those screen, if the screen is still good, you could use it as like old monitor or something.
Yeah. Q6600. I used to have that CPU. Was good.
I still have lots of phone to talk to Lenny.
Yeah. Oh.
Oop.
Oh. All classics. Is that the Cisco phone?
No, just a Yearling.
Oh yeah.
Hello, this is Lenny.
Oh yeah.
And then under my desk, I got Snom.
Well.
Hello, this is Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny's still here too.
Sorry, I can barely hear you there.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
That's a good one. Windows 10 isn't that power hungry, so
yeah, most of those laptops still run Windows 10 fine.
yeah. Depending on what you're going to use them for, of course. But only surfing, Windows 10 use. Don't need much.
Rendering web page do take some horsepower.
Yeah, a bit, but as long as it isn't too old, it shouldn't be a problem.
Like it'll take like 30 seconds just for a browser to open.
Yeah, that's too slow for me. I would probably break down crying.
You must be able to be on dial-up.
Yeah.
You wouldn't notice any different.
Yeah. Oh, dial-up. So glad we're not on that anymore.
I still got maybe two 56K modem upstairs.
Oh, that's slow. I tried using him lately.
I don't have a real phone line.
Oh yeah.
I try to run them through voice over IP, but it's only getting like 9600 baht.
Oh, even slower.
Fast enough for me to get an IP, and then I open a browser and I just like forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, eccentric nuts.
You got internet, you get a phone line through the internet, and then you're using the phone line through the internet to get internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Voice adapter.
Oh yeah. So, Tan is not replying. Jordan's not replying. What the hell?
Oh, you're sending the link for other people to join?
Yeah, I sent them when I started. Sleeping already, maybe? Or out partying? Possibly. Tanny was, I think he was supposed to move into the new apartment today, if he got one. So that might be it for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't know about Jordan.
Let's see. Mr. Buttram is online.
Yeah.
How I Do It is online. Anybody else online?
Brian Wines will pop in shortly.
Oh, Brian Vine?
Yeah. He has to put the kid to bed first. Yeah. See you, Jimmy. Have a good one. Sleep well. 300 baud modem for the Commodore 64. Oh. Yeah, I never had a modem for mine. I had two 64s. One with the tape drive, one with tape and disc. Those were the days. Yeah. C64 was my first computer. I got it back in 1986 when I was 6 years old. Loved it. Had that for a while until I was 10, I think. Then I got the Amiga 500. That was an awesome computer for the time. And then I got the PC, my first PC, when I was 14, I think. Yeah, sure. Grab some food. Eccentric nut. I would love to get a Amiga again. Maybe a 1200 or 4000.
Oh, red light. I thought you're supposed to be collecting them to get recycle. I didn't know you're just collecting them just to collect them.
The C64 and Amigas, you can't throw them away or recycle them. You need to take care of them. Hey, Greg. How are you doing? Want to jump on? No. I wasn't expecting you to recycle that. So I'll paste the link again. If anyone wants to jump on, it's in chat. Amiga 1000. Cool. Oh. Well, what's the difference between the C64 and SX64? Not too much, Greg. I only started streaming because Lama asked me to. and
And then he just on the phone.
Yeah, he's back. Oh, the portable one, yeah. Cool. So what's up, Lama?
Pain in the butt paperwork is, but I guess it's going to be worth it because it looks like I now own this house.
Sweet.
You got a house?
Yeah, it's check this out. It's actually kind of simple when you think about it. I've been living here when my mother got sick. She had she's got really bad leg issues. Like her skin's gone. You can see the muscles and stuff. They have to keep her wrapped and blah blah blah. She's had medical issues for about 6-7 years with her legs, longer, but
yeah.
Because I moved back home and helped Dad was able to take care of her, and now he's bad, and I'm taking care of them. Well, the state of Connecticut has a law, and because basically I have no money, and they're both on Medicaid, and the state wants to take the house to pay for it.
Yeah.
But there's a law in the state that says if you can prove I kept them out of assisted living or full Medicaid care for longer than the value of the house, which we've come to the conclusion with everybody that the value of the house is about 2.5 years of the two of them being in some kind of assisted living, which I've been here longer than that, and they would have been in here. They would have been in some kind of assisted, either in-house assistance or in a home, for more than 2 years. That the value of the house gets deducted from that, and I get the house.
Cool.
In other words, they pay me for living here by letting me keep the house, and that keeps them out of a home. My mother's downstairs; she should be in a home. I really shouldn't have her here because I really can't care for her. I mean, I keep her fed and make sure she gets a shower, and I built her a whole big ass apartment in the basement that she constantly bitches about, but. They don't want to be in the basement. You'd have to see this. It's nicer than this freaking room. It's huge. It's the whole half of the house. And it could have been the whole house, but she won't get her shit out of the other side. Anyway.
Hey, RC. How's it going?
Yeah. It looks like, in the long run, the house is mine.
That's good.
And my brother's talking about not even waiting, that once they clear that he's going to transfer the deed over to my name. Because right now it's in a trust. My parents don't own anything.
Yeah.
Everything's in a trust. But they want to transfer the car and the house out of the trust into my name. I really don't want them in my name because I really don't want them. Oh, God. If my parents were to die tomorrow, this baby'd be on the market and I'd be gone.
Yeah. You can sell it later if you want to, though.
I mean, the taxes are ridiculous in Connecticut, and it's just the whole, winter sucks.
Yeah, winter sucks. I agree.
Winter sucks. It's not even the cold. Cold doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't like it, but it's not like I got to run away from the cold. I don't like the sun going down at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Me neither.
Up until 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like when I was working construction, I'd go to work in the dark and I'd go home in the dark.
I know how that is. I used to work at one of Norway's largest computer retailers in the RMA department. And we worked inside a box inside a storage building.
Yeah.
When I went to work, it was dark. I didn't see sun all day or daylight. When I was finished, dark.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I am solar powered to the max. I need sunlight.
Yeah, I like
I've always worked outside my whole life. I mean, even when I did like restaurant work, I always did construction. I always did construction. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I did that for 7 or 8 years. Mounting drywall, carpenting, ceilings, the light. I don't know what it's called in English. It's a network of aluminum profiles, and I put rock wool sheets inside 60/60 or what?
Insulation?
No, not that. It's made by the same company, or there's several companies. What?
Still insulation, soundproofing.
Yeah, so yeah, it's sort of it works for that, but
you put the studs up, and then you put the angle iron across the sideways so the sound can't transfer. And then you put the rock wool behind it.
Yeah, drop ceiling, grid ceiling. Yeah,
drop ceilings.
Yeah, did that for most of the time. That and drywall. I actually liked it. It was fun.
You know, when I was young, 20s, 30s, I loved roofing.
Yeah.
March, April, you go up on a roof, you know, everyone else is freezing. Around here, it's still 45, 50 degrees out, it's cold. You get up on a roof, it's 75 degrees. You're in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
Everyone else is freezing, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, you get up on a roof, it's freaking hot.
Yeah.
In the winter.
And you work hard, so you get hot from that. So,
you know, you work hard. You're freaking, in one way, you're healthy. I mean, you're physically healthy, but you're really not. You're beating the crap out of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why I'm broken now. But, you know, when you're doing it, you get done with a day, you know, it's like you are freaking lean.
Oh, yeah.
55 pounds roofing.
Yeah. I was pretty big back then too, but I was fit, definitely.
Oh, I was definitely fit, trim.
Yeah.
I wore a freaking 29-inch waist. Now I'm a 36.
Yeah, I think I've been down to 32.
What was that?
The smallest I've been is 32, I think.
Yeah, but you're how tall? 6'2"?
6'3".
6'3".
I'm still like 40.
A little bit different there.
Yeah.
You know, having a 32-inch waist is normal for you.
Yeah.
32 is normal for me.
Now
normal. 29 is skinny.
Now I use 34, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 36 now and getting they're tight.
Yeah, that's only because the stomach is above the waistline, so for me.
So. No snacks. Notice there's no snacks. Water.
I got snacks.
I do want a beer, but it's not gonna happen tonight. I'm really not in the mood for a drink anyways.
No.
I kind of want a beer, but I don't want to drink. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, Greg. It's lower now.
Look how pretty. Color doesn't really show up. Well, it sort of shows up on the camera. There you go. It's like a really dark kind of teal green.
Yeah, that's really nice.
My water bottle almost. It's just same color base, I should say. It's that blue green, just way darker.
It looked kind of just black on camera.
Yeah, depends on the screen too. So.
My camera's showing it somewhat. I don't have all my lights on. All I have is the overhead on. And in front of me. Do it together. See if it works better.
Yeah.
Glasses. If you work with Gloop, these are the best things. Amy Double D turned me on to these.
Makeup.
I don't laugh, but I use my old makeup brushes, the silicone makeup brushes for the Gloop, because it doesn't stick to it. I was like, that's a brilliant idea. And I went on Amazon. I got like a $5 set that are cheap. The Gloop just peels right off of it. Big chunk of Gloop. And then you can spread it and everything. It's just a little silicone brush. Got a whole bunch of them for $5. Works beautiful for the Gloops. Red!
So
dribbling. Dribbling, I must have squeezed the bottle. Two, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta miss this crap all over the place. I'm a frickin' slob.
Just catching up with chat.
You can goop it. Might actually make this key up so you can align it easier. But I'm pretty good at aligning it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got quite enough goop on this end, though. Oh.
Yeah, Michael. As I said, I'm 6'3", and I weigh about 220 pounds now. I used to weigh, when I was really fit, a few years ago, I used to weigh around 242 pounds.
How much do you weigh?
220 now. And I was up to 242.
I weigh 200 and I'm fat.
Yeah, I got some extra to you now.
Yeah, well, again, you got, what, 6 inches on me? That's a lot of meat.
Yeah. I kind of miss being fit, but it's not a priority now.
Me too. I'm gonna this spring. I'm gonna get my Bowflex is coming up. I've been having that chit chat with my mother. Some of her crap's gotta. I think I'm gonna take over a computer room, put my Bowflex in there.
Yeah, I got some kettlebells and some other stuff here, so I should probably get started doing that again, or start to go to the gym again. I used to go 5 days. Oh, nice.
So
5 days.
pretty.
Yeah, I used to go 5 days a week. Several years ago.
So hopefully it is low enough now. The one that's on there is just a little too high. It's hitting the corner of the block. On this tube here, and not as bad as the other one, but the temperature drops instantly, like 2-3 degrees.
Yeah, maybe there.
Okay, I guess you could take it that way. That is pretty funny.
It is.
Yeah. Funny, haha.
Yeah. You made Llama blush, Jerry.
Not really. Really hard to make me blush, man.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like every boy is just going to bed, so I guess I'll go.
Went to bed already?
Yep.
It's only 4 a.m. here.
Yep. Wait.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna go into bed too.
Yeah. Have a good one, John.
Good night.
Sleep well. Then there were only the Toms left.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Michael.
Should I put this thing on there now?
Yeah, do it.
All right, I will. I was kind of debating whether I wanted to get that involved into it, but I might as well.
Yeah.
It's more of a pain in the butt just because of the frickin' mounting little square nut thing. Yeah. I really want to, I got to design like a stud that you can slide in there instead of the nut.
Yeah, that should work fine.
I think there's one similar on Amazon that I could probably buy and then take my grinder to make work.
Yeah, make it thin enough.
Yeah, because it's got a square head, but it's got a Phillips imprint into it, and it's kind of diamond pointed shape to make it so the Phillips will bite. If I just take my grinder and grind off the flat of the head, I think it'll slide in there. Problem is, you got to buy 100 of them. I mean, they're only like $6, but what the hell do I need 100 for?
Maybe for something later.
I'd almost spend $6 to get 20 instead of 100.
Yeah.
Although if I get 100, here's my thought: if I get 100 and I get it to work, I'll grind down all 100 of them and I'll sell them in packs of like 5 or 10. Put them back on, eBay or just let people know. It's like, this is the way to mount the camera. Here's a pack of 10
Yeah,
of
why
these
not?
studs that I make.
Yeah, that could be a nice extra income. I hope I can get.
What am I gonna get? $2 or $3 for a pack?
I don't know. It's custom though. Yeah, I hope I can get the money to pick up my Ymir tomorrow. I want it.
Oh, it's there, and you just got to pay the.
Tax and fees.
Yeah, how many millions is that?
It's like maybe about $50.
Wow. That's half the price of the unit.
Yeah, I mean, almost. But
and then you get whacked for the shipping there.
Yeah.
You just can't win over there.
No, shipping and taxes suck.
I don't need that. I need this and this. But yeah, tariffs really suck.
Yeah, they do.
I get them, and I don't think they're a bad thing in a sense. It's the amount they whack you guys in Europe for them.
Yeah,
you know, it was $5. Honestly, I think they'd make more money if it was like $5 here and there, because you wouldn't not order stuff because of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you order a lot more stuff. You'd order more than 10 more things if it was only $5 than one time $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we actually have something like that. Just until the 1st of April, then it's gone. Up to about $43, including shipping. There's no taxes or fees on it, but it's going away. So that sucks.
Back to taxes and visas and crap.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of packages that won't get picked up from the post office when that.
And it just costs them money to sit on it. So it's not saving them money, charging that ridiculous amount of money. I don't know.
It's too expensive.
I mean, they're talking about putting tariffs on us. And I'm not against it if they're reasonable and it saves me elsewhere.
Yeah. The problem with ordering cheap stuff after the 1st of April will be if you order something for like $10, you still have to pay about $40 because of the fee to handle it.
Much. Even with what Trump freaking has on us now, you don't even really notice them.
Yeah, we have 25% VAT on everything, but it's the handling cost that kills it with cheap stuff. I hate it. Oh, that's all right, Jerry. I'll figure something out. But thanks for the offer.
So I think the shipping cost should include the VAT. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least a portion of it, or I don't know. It just seems like too much money to get anything in and out of Europe.
Yeah, they're working on making it easier for foreign businesses to add it automatically. Then we don't have the fee for cheap stuff. Amazon is probably on the ball there. They already calculate and get paid the VAT, Norwegian VAT. Yeah. So no surprises when ordering on Amazon.
It just means they're more expensive.
Yeah.
You're not really. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Not. I can print a lot of cheap crap. Hey, Brian. You have the link in your Twitter DM, as you know. If you still want to jump on. I'll start going RC.
Fits like a snug bud.
Hey, Brian.
Whoa. How is
Welcome. Good.
Look,
You?
it's the king of internet underwear.
Oh, hang on, I need to go and mute the
Jeez.
YouTube version of the stream.
Yeah.
There, that's better.
Yeah.
He just ignores me now when I say that.
Probably
Oh, did
best.
somebody say something?
We love you, Brian.
Oh,
So,
hello, Tom the llama.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah.
tequila sunrise.
I hope it's
Indeed.
not low.
Yeah.
Yes, a giant one.
It might be too low. Oh, now you know. Now I
Now
am
you.
rum and coke.
Yeah. I was waiting on that.
I'm drinking
I-
water.
I've been drinking water all day long.
I have two.
Yeah. Should
Really
get
don't
something to
like
drink too, but non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's me.
I've got to say, since I started drinking water, it's been about a month. I've been kind of trying, mentally going to drink water instead of junk. My soda intake has like quartered. I still, have like one a day, but even today, I haven't had one today. I didn't have one yesterday.
No, nice.
To the point where I just automatically go for the water now. I don't even look for the soda, which is good.
Yeah, I've got my water here. So.
One of these, you don't even look. You just reach in the refrigerator and there's on the shelf. And I got a 12-pack of soda that's been sitting there for like a month, and it's more than half full still. Less soda.
I don't drink much soda, but I drink too much juice.
Well, the juice
About
isn't
the same.
actually any better for you than the soda is.
I know.
In that sense. It's
It has the same amount of sugar. The only good thing about it is a few vitamins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the same as the soda.
Okay, don't crash into the build plate.
Don't crash. I'm going to say hi to people in chat. Hi, Sean Butler. Hi, Eccentric Nut. Hi, RCCNC. Hi, D3D Printing and Painting. Hi, Michael Cassell. Is anyone else in there? Hi, Mike, if you're still in there. Hi, Greg, if you're still in there.
Grandpa Joe.
Hello, Grandpa Joe.
How you doing?
After
I don't know, Grandpa Joe. Nice to meet you.
And I've thrown out probably 3 or 4 versions too.
What are those?
They're all Hemera blower setups. The Hemera.
Yeah.
That's part of your Hemera fan club.
That it is. This one's really cool. I like that. It's like semi-transparent.
That's cool.
It's eSun's glass purple.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Hi, Timothy.
Then I got a couple out of let's see. Oh, these are both out of the Jesse blue.
Yeah, that's a sweet blue.
That's just, I have no idea. I think that's cheap crap yellow.
I heard of that brand before.
I got a couple orange ones around here too.
Orange.
I've got
a way that I can adjust the height. Yeah, I'm really, I heard a lot of people complain about it when I got it. They're like, "Oh, that stuff's garbage." It's like, it's cheap crap. I'm like, I don't know. I ran that whole freaking roll of Jesse Blue, and that is one of the top 5 filaments I've ever used.
I have 2 spools of Jesse PLA. I have Design White, which is kind of an off-white, sort of an architect white kind of color, which is really nice. And I have the deep purple that I haven't printed with yet because I'm still printing. Yeah, I'm still printing the Design White. Design White goes really well with Alien Ooze.
Ooh, I bet it does.
Oh yeah.
I have an empty eSun spool, and those little those little spool things that you can print.
I never got around to printing them, but still need to.
So anyway, somebody made some little inserts for it. So I printed the little inserts.
Cool.
And those colors all go real nice together.
They do.
And I've got
Hold that insert up again. I want to see the color. Not that the camera's accurate, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's like an ivory white, right?
Yeah, it's a real light white.
Almost a gray. Oh yeah, baby.
It's turning out good.
That seems like the perfect flow area.
Well, that's good.
Awesome.
There's Mike. Hi, Mike. And Greg.
I
need to get some more ooze. I've been printing all these little drawer inserts, and I've gone through most of the spool.
I went to order some ooze today, and I was going to order, I don't know, the sparkly purple or sparkly red.
Pulsating purple or red.
I can't afford it. It came to like $70 for the 2 roll shipping.
Yeah.
And I get
My two spools of Jesse PLA were like $50 with shipping.
Yeah, see, I got the 2 rolls and then added I don't know, something else. So I got another spring plate. I got another piece of PEI I'm going to use. And the spring plate
makes me smile.
And got me over the $50, so I got free shipping.
Nice.
So the spring plate was less money than the shipping was, and got me over and got me free shipping.
That's sweet. Yeah, Celtic started with resin now.
Yeah, to ship filament is wicked expensive.
Yeah.
It costs you more money to ship filament than it does to make it because of the weight. That's why everyone's trying to go to those, rep rolls or whatever they call them there. What the hell do they call them?
Rick rolls?
Rep rolls, whatever they are.
They're never going to let you down or desert you.
Just got Rick rolls.
Anyway.
Live on stream.
I need a drink now.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to get one.
Yeah, do that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I think Master Spool is what he's thinking of. I just wish that everybody would standardize on the hub size and the spool width. But, it's like 3D Solutech does their own version of Master Spool refills, but the hub is a smaller diameter than the actual Master Spool spec.
Yeah.
So they will give you for free a printed spool, but it's based on the design sort of, but it's not the actual Master Spool spec.
Yeah, they should all follow the same specs. I printed only one so far from Procatech, some from Eastern Europe, I think. Printed really good. This one is actually Procatech pink patchy. Printed well.
That's cute.
Yeah, a pen holder for some pens at least.
A pen hugger.
Yeah, pen hugger.
Dave and Buster's. The one Dave and Buster's.
They're not the only. There are several of them.
Huh?
That's not the only one. There are several of them.
No, the one and only time I went to a Dave and Buster's.
Oh.
I've been to a Dave and Buster's once.
Yeah.
And
I've only been to one once.
And actually, I didn't buy the glass. I won the glass and the shot glass set in one of the stupid games. We still spent like $300 that night. So, it's not like I got it for free.
No.
They just charge you more for the food and the gaming and let you win stuff now and again.
I like the fact that actually made a cork pop noise when you removed the cork.
That's because it's a real cork.
Yes.
It's real, like, yum rum.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Dominican Republican.
Not Dominican Democrat.
Nope. I was waiting for you to say that. You know, one of your videos, I think the last one you just did, you had the dad's pun book and like right on the corner of the screen.
Oh, my dad joke mug.
Yeah.
The dad joke supply mug.
I was gonna write in the comments and go, do you write that? Is that your book or mug or
So
I have a Raspberry Pi 4 in a box that I need to set up.
when was the last time I had anything to drink with alcohol in it? Last time I was streaming and drank a beer. What was that? 2 weeks ago? Weekend ago?
yeah, something like that.
God, I just love the smell of this rum. It's like it's got a vanilla, like real heavy vanilla taste to it.
Yeah, I like vanilla. Me too. But I don't like rum though. I don't like alcohol in general anymore.
I like alcohol in specific.
Yeah.
I'm not a. My problem with alcohol is I don't mind it. I got a weak ass stomach, and I get sick to my stomach. I start puking if I drink too much.
Yeah.
I start puking before I get drunk.
That's no fun.
Your stomach is saving yourself from yourself.
Not really, because I don't get a hangover. I get like the flu for like 3 days afterwards. I used to think I'd get like I was allergic to alcohol or I was getting alcohol poisoning. I was like, no, you just have a shitty, weak stomach. Like, okay.
Answering a question in chat, I read off of a teleprompter of my own design. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a teleprompter. I'll go get it. Hang on.
Yeah, cool.
I've got it hanging on the wall.
Yeah, hanging on.
Stubborn black cherry tarragon? What the hell is
What's that?
Cherry tarragon?
Probably some alcohol.
So
Here's the mic subs.
this is my teleprompter, which is attached to a tripod.
Nice.
So I put an iPad here on the face, and it just reflects in the glass. And then on the other side of it, I have I just stick my iPhone in there. I made a little mount for it, and I have it on there with magnets, so it lines up in the right spot.
Nice.
And then I just flop this cover over it to black it out. And I have some software that I can remotely start and stop the camera app with. So
yeah.
Well,
that's what I need.
That's cool. iPad teleprompter just went free.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the one. That's the one that I paid for. The one with that blue icon with the stripes or whatever.
Yeah, it's free now. So I
That is cool.
I never use them, and I should. I've been thinking I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna do like I was doing, just live record it real quick, but I'm gonna do it quick because I have a hard time writing what I want to say. So
I agonize over my scripts.
Start doing my live like I always do, but instead of publishing that, I'm gonna go back and pull that, write my script from that, get rid of all my I sit there.
My ums are about 0.6 seconds long.
Well, dude,
I know this because I edit them out.
Yeah, my last one, all the ums, was like 1:30. I'm not kidding you.
I should start a Patreon and then do like an roll for every video. And just all of the ums screen one after the other.
Well, I do that constantly when I'm doing that because I just can't.
Yeah, that's why I write the scripts.
Yeah, I've been considering writing scripts, but I haven't gone that far yet. The only video I've made that I talk on is just one take, but I had 2 years ago. I've recorded.
Script, I can't think about it. It doesn't. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is going to be This is going to be the base for the next version of my teleprompter.
Yeah.
I just kind of threw this together in Tinkercad. I've got a little dealie on it here that will clamp into the tripods. So the box part of it is just black foam core. So I'm going to make a slightly smaller version of it and glue it on this. This is a bigger base than what I've got that other one on. That other one, it's kind of sagging a little bit. So this should take care of that. I don't know if you can see that, but that first layer was really nice. Like the whole build plate was nice and level. It was on my Ender 3.
Nice. Layer porn.
Yeah. Kind of after the fact.
Yeah, for sure.
Vince has an idea, sort them by note, and then make a song out of the ums.
Yeah.
The Imperial March.
Yeah.
Where did I just see that they pulled it all? It was a whole song, and they pulled it out of like all the Star Wars movies, and it was good. I mean, it was really good. I can't remember the song now. God, I wonder if I had it on. It was on Facebook. It had to have been.
The word.
Oh, it was really good. I can't remember the song.
Well, how does it go? Hum a few bars and I'll take it.
Oh, it was fantastic though, because they went through all the old ones. You know, every Star Wars movie ever made like had sections in it. It was good too. I used to use Teleprompter Lite, but now I'm using Teleprompter Pro, but I'm not using any because I just can't. And I don't even make an actual teleprompter like you have. I just have my iPad sitting there and I read off of it.
Yeah.
Now, would that teleprompter?
That's not really showing up well, but it's the
iPad.
It's that one icon there in the center of the teleprompter icon. That's what it looks like. It's just called teleprompter.
Yeah. Well,
there's a bunch of them, but it's
If you know the icon, you should probably find it.
Now, do you put your camera in that box so you're actually staring at the camera as you read?
Yep. Yeah, I shoot all my videos on my iPhone. That's an iPhone mount that I made and printed.
Yeah, Chuck does all his on his iPad.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter he was debating whether or not to get the new iPad Pro. I was like, go for it, man. This is the second generation iPad Pro, the 12.9 inch. And it only varied a little bit from the first generation iPad Pro. I think it's got a.
What did you do with your first generation iPad Pro?
I sold it to a coworker for about $800.
Oh, I was hoping it was sitting in a closet like the iMac I'm running right now.
Oh, the Mini.
It would be like, dude, it's just clutter in your closet. I'll take it out.
The last iPad I had was an iPad 3, I think.
And I'm knocking crap off. Oh, and those are all the important screws. Thank God I put them in a little box. This is the current last year Christmas. It is the current version iPad, but it's the basic is the basic of the basic. This is only $239.
But that's the basic one that supports the Apple Pencil now, though, right?
I think this is the last one that didn't.
Ah, okay.
This is $239.
Yeah, decent price.
Which is, I mean, you're talking an iPad, $239.
Yeah, that's a decent price for any tab, really.
It's like
for a good tablet.
Yeah,
I got it for $239. It was one of those Black Friday / Christmas / we want to unload them deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I got 3 of them. I got one for my mother, father, and me.
Like the software that I record the video with. Go ahead.
I want a Pro though.
I'm going to say the software that I record the videos with is called Filmic Pro, and it has a watch app, so I can kind of see the frame on the watch. I can see if I'm in frame and if I'm centered and stuff like that. And I can start and stop the recording from there. And then I have a Bluetooth keyboard paired with the iPad that has the teleprompter software on it, so I can start and stop that.
Yeah.
And it's more or less set. I've got a lav mic and a little mixer so I can get decent audio. I think I'm going to try recording with the AirPods. I've got the little AirPod Pros.
Is there anything Apple you don't have? You're worse of an Apple fan than I am.
The new Mac Pro.
I don't have a Mac Pro. I don't have an iMac Pro. I have the MacBook Pro. I got the 60-inch MacBook Pro.
Yeah,
that's the one thing I would never even. I have absolutely no use for the Apple iPhone. I just don't get it. I mean that iPhone, the iWatch or whatever the hell that thing is. It's just I have a hard enough time on this trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. That little itty bitty. I'd be hitting all the wrong crap.
I got it because I originally got an Apple Watch because I had a regular watch and I had a Fitbit like 3 or 4 years ago. And Fitbit had just come out with one that was actually a watch. I mean, it wasn't like much of a watch, but it was a Fitbit that would show you the time in addition to counting steps. And the price difference between that and the low-end Apple Watch was something like only $50 or $100. It wasn't much. And so I went with the Apple Watch. And basically I got it to be a fancy Fitbit. And that's still mostly what I use it for.
How's the battery life on it?
I typically am up and about for about 18 hours a day, and I end the day usually with anywhere between 14 to 25% battery left.
Yeah, that's decent.
So it'll run the whole day.
Yeah.
And that's the Series 5 where the display is on full time.
Yeah.
It's just on and it's dim and it's not refreshing frequently. It refreshes like once a second or something.
Same problem.
You can set it to act like the Series 4 and earlier, where it doesn't light the screen up until you lift it up to look at it. And I think that would seriously increase the battery life. You can probably get 2 days out of it doing that.
Yeah. Twitter and voice alerts.
Oh, dropping. Holding.
Tom, what are you talking about?
I got the nozzle heated up with the new fan duct. All of these, the problem I'm having is they're a little too high and they're hitting the heat block. When I keep the fan on, it's dropping.
They'll melt out of the way before too long.
And this just dropped like 1.5 degrees max.
Do you have a silicone sock on it?
Yeah, always. More because I can't. It just all the goo and drips and crap.
Yeah.
Hi, Devin.
Hey, Devin.
You coming in?
That's perfect then.
Did I send you a link?
Temperature drop.
I don't know how far down I got on my list here.
I shouldn't say no, but very little. Awesome. That is freaking awesome. That means I got it just right. Cooler down.
Sent a link.
55.
Sorry, had trouble multitasking with sending out links and being the host and stuff. I have no idea, Devin. This wasn't planned at all. So I only started streaming because Lama asked me to do it, or told me to do it more rather.
Well, you need time.
Yeah, I do. I need to kick in a bit sometimes.
I'm gonna slowly lower my streaming and up my
video
production.
Yeah.
Hello, Corey Mac.
Like I noticed when you started doing, Brian, every Monday. Mm-hmm. Your user base rapidly increased.
Yeah, it did. My subscriber increase has kind of tapered off a little the last week or so.
It always seems like you hit that grand and then it like tapers off. But you're almost 2,000 or something now, aren't you?
I'm 3,200 and change, getting close to 3,300, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which you were below me when you started streaming. I had like 200 and you started and you had like 150. And you, not that it's hard because I'm a dickhead and you're a nice guy. But
I'm something in between.
I mean, the thing I noticed the most is, God, when I, like right now talking, I don't hear it. But when I play back, I hear my slur from where my mouth's been rebuilt so many times. It's like,
I edit my videos. I will do a couple 3 takes of things. So one of the things you can do in the teleprompter software is if you put a line with like 3 greater thans, you can use the arrow keys to jump back to those points. They're like little break points. And so you can jump back or forward through your script when you need to. So I'll do those like every couple of sentences in the script so that I can go back when I say something and I trip over the words or whatever. I'll go and I'll just rewind it and keep going. And then when I'm editing, I just cut that part out.
Yeah, I just slur because of my mouth's been rebuilt too many times.
Yeah.
Too many.
I slur because I get nervous and I get cotton mouth and.
See, I don't get nervous. It doesn't bother me. I just
talk like crap. So at least English.
Actually, you got pretty clear English.
Maybe. Do I?
For someone that doesn't speak it naturally. Do you know who else I was noticing?
No.
I was watching Salamander, Tom Sandlander. I call him Salamander. If you go back to some of his old videos, his German accent was hideous. I mean, it was hard to understand him.
Yeah.
And he like speaks English now, like it's a mild accent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gotten really good.
I mean, he does the podcast with what's his name?
CNC Kitchen.
Yeah. Anyway, CNC Kitchen still has a pretty heavy accent where Tom, like,
there's a difference there.
Normal everyday English. I mean, they both speak English very well, considering they're German and it's not their native language. I could speak German.
Hey,
clearly speak English, that's for sure.
Or Norwegian.
What's up, Devin?
Not much. I'm only here for like 15, 20 minutes because I've got to go podcast in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Podcast.
Peter,
is that you?
Podcasting.
Hi.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for the slot mat. I'm excited to get it.
I got mine. I like it. I kind of leave it on the work surface when I'm shooting my videos these days.
Hey, Vince. Well, see, I bought like a cheap like baking silicon mat, but then I made the mistake of bringing it to my classroom so that while my students were painting something for a project, they could not ruin the desks. And it's like there's no point in bringing it home because it was so useful up there. And so I was going to buy another one.
No.
And so, now I've got a slap mat coming.
Bam one.
Yeah.
Slap mat.
It works as advertised.
Yeah.
I kind of want to slap someone with a slap mat.
You should. It's heavy. You can injure somebody with one of those.
This is weird. Is this thing flashing a lot?
I should probably actually pop out chat, which is why I went to YouTube in the first place.
Yeah.
Bye, Tom.
Llama's gone.
His last words were, "What does this button do?"
I just reloaded because I was getting like weird, like 70s flashbacks on my screen. It was not good.
Wait, Peter, are you saying that if I slap someone with a slap mat, I should post it?
Yes.
You should find someone
That's
named
Matt.
Matt.
You have to ask him. Yes, you should.
Yeah.
You will. We want to see it.
Come on, Brian, say it.
Okay. Find somebody named Matt and slap them
Slap mat.
with it.
In
Slow
slow motion?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do this.
slow motion replay. You got to do the physical.
Okay, but I'll have to make sure that
close up where you see the face. Yeah,
okay, I'll have to make sure said guy named Matt is wearing a hat, so I can slap off the hat.
Yeah,
You can slap the hat off the mat with a slap mat.
Yes.
No.
Oh no, it would be actually more of a vertical rotational motion.
Vertical rotational. So
okay, not touching that. No, go no. So I have this half a roll of
filament.
lucky silver, steel, blue Maker Geeks. That's useless. What am I going to do with it?
Set it on fire.
I was thinking about putting it in a sheet pan and throwing it in the oven and just making a flat, like, plastic thing.
Well, from there, is it PLA or ABS or something else?
It's their HTPLA.
Ooh.
The only good thing.
Melt it into a sheet, then laser cut it.
Yeah. With what laser?
Send it to me. I'll laser cut it. I have a laser.
Do you?
Yeah.
You want to laser cut it with?
I have a laser cutter. Well, it's a circular saw with a laser sight on it.
Yeah, I got
a laser and it cuts.
I got a chop box with a laser. I got a circular saw with a laser. Hey,
I want a laser pointer on my knife.
Okay, no, I have an actual CO2 laser cutter.
Oh, I have a flush cutter with a laser on it too. Pretty much all my tools have lasers on them now, which is kind of stupid. I mean, a jigsaw with a laser, the whole point of a jigsaw is not to cut in a straight line. What the hell do you need a laser for?
Yeah.
I need to take my hot box. I need to take my hot box up into the attic because it's cold and print something in ABS, so I can do a video.
Yeah,
I currently have it folded up right now. That's actually one of the things that's nice about it. You can just like unzip those two sides and fold it all up and tuck it behind something.
I have that massive freaking garage next door that is just full of junk. And I should just gut it and make a studio up there.
You should.
Dude, you don't realize how big it is. It's freaking huge.
Oh, that's so weird.
24 by 44 feet long.
That's nice sized. That's bigger than some houses.
Bigger than this house. I had to get a special permit to build it because the footprint of the garage is larger than the footprint of the house.
You're like, I drive big cars.
No, well, it's a 4-bay garage.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
Because the house is only 22 by 32. And the garage is 24 by 44.
Yeah, way bigger than my apartments.
Yeah, my bedroom is probably bigger than your apartment.
Oh, it's about 45 square meters.
My bedroom's almost the size of your apartment. Let's see, 12. No, I can't. No, it's not that big.
You have to math. Can you math?
16 by 12. This is 12 wide by 16 long. This is the original master bedroom in the house.
45 square meters is 484.37 square feet.
It's like an efficiency apartment.
Yeah.
So that's 40 by 10 or 20 by 20, basically.
Or 4 by 100. So it could just be a long hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wide hallway, at least. It's not a 3 foot, it's a 4 foot wide hallway.
Yeah. That lets you have shelves.
It's like those narrow houses.
Except for, I can't use screws on the walls here. I am not allowed to.
No.
I have to use small nails. So I'm screwed. Or unscrewed. Not screwed. Whatever.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Nailed it. Not allowed to use screws. You guys aren't allowed to use screws either, are you?
What?
Where?
You can't screw a house together.
Sure you can.
They absolutely cannot. It's against the law. Pretty much everywhere in the United States. Your base framing cannot be screwed. It's got to be nailed.
I'm glad you know more about contracting than I do.
Was there some serious lobbying by the nail industry of America?
No, screws have no shear strength. If you have an earthquake or a hurricane, screws snap, nails bend.
Okay.
Your house will not fall apart if you get in an earthquake or a hurricane, where a screw will snap and fall apart, even though the screw
because nails are just made out of wire.
Well, nails they're softer metal. They flex.
Yeah. Well, they're made out of wire though. They're just
well,
they go through a machine, and the machine cuts it off and smashes the end of it to put a head on it, and
it's really
point on the end of it.
Although almost the new gun nails are kind of pretty much wire because they're such a small grade. They're not a 12 penny nail anymore. They're a freaking 8 penny nail that's 4 inches long. They're super narrow with no heads. That's the other thing. The new gun nails with the half moon head, it's freaking useless. The head pulls right through. All my air guns are full headed nails with full D12 nails. I fire D12 nails. I do not fire those D8 extended nails that everyone else does. I hate them things. Nails are actually less permanent. Screws are more permanent. They have no shear strength. They'll hold it together tighter. The problem is if you try and shift, they'll shear off and snap. It's just like PLA. PLA is actually stronger than ABS, but if you go to flex it, it'll just break, where the ABS will move. The nail will bend and flex and move. The screw will just snap. Yep. People don't realize that. You cannot, pretty much anywhere in the U.S. and most of Europe, you cannot screw the exterior, the structural part of your house together. You can do like interior walls and crap, no problem, as long as they're not structural. You have to nail it. Or bolt it. You can bolt it.
I didn't know that.
I'm going to bolt my house together.
This house is mostly bolt together.
Any
mobile home or modular home is bolted together. It's not nailed or screwed. It's bolted generally.
A lot of the framing members up in the attic, like the 2x12 or 2x24 type stuff that I've got up there. There's some heavy duty stuff, and it's bolted into place.
Yeah.
Zip ties.
I read somewhere that ambulances are actually double-sided taped together.
What are?
Ambulances.
No.
Okay, so that's as wrong as I thought it was.
No, ambulances are not double-sided taped together.
Okay.
Only single-sided tape.
They do have an adhesive that's kind of like a double-sided tape that holds some of the cabinetry and chairs and couches in place. It's a more like hot glue, but way more because you stick it together and then you hold it. It's got some tackiness and then you heat it up and it becomes epoxy.
Okay.
So the house is made of
there you go. He should know. He drives them. Have you ever had your ambulance fall apart? Have you ever had like a cabinet fall off the wall?
Ryan brings up a good point. That'd be a lot of pilot holes.
No, you just use drywall screws and force it through and split the wood.
You don't pilot hole wood screws. You take the freaking screw and you go with an impact and you're done.
Okay, but sometimes you need a pilot hole.
Not in rough framing, you don't.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
not unless you're using a lag. You don't pilot hole wood screws. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of the wood screw.
How much wood would a wood screw screw if a wood screw could screw wood?
Hey, Brian, you're being screwy.
Yeah. I pilot hole whatever I want, Lemma. Ryan says.
I'm with Ryan.
You are a pilot hole, Brian. Ryan.
He's going to build an airplane and put pilot holes in his cockpit.
You do pilot hole before riveting with your airplane. I have so many little projects I want to do.
Doodle-dee-dee-doot. Doodle-dee-dee-doot.
You know, I thought my llama head video would get more watches than it did. I didn't expect it to do great, but
Hey, Jim.
Wait, what video is this?
Hi, Jim. Come in and join us. It's after dinner.
yeah, come on, Jim. Jump in here. We've all been on your goofy show. I was on the very first goofy show.
I've never been on a EduTech live stream.
I was on one once.
It wasn't a live. Well, it is
It
a
was
live.
fun.
stream.
I had a good time.
You were on the second one, weren't you? Yeah.
No, I think it took a month or so before our schedules lined up.
Yeah.
Because me and Nereus did the first one. A couple other guys. You had like a whole bunch of us on there, that first one. First couple he did. Took right off. He's doing good with that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's the
Yes,
thing.
Dylan.
Everything I've been reading and studying and watching, and that every week thing is what makes it.
Hey, Steven. Jim, I agree we should. When's your next live stream?
Every Monday at dinner time.
That's why I work Monday night, so I don't get off till 11.
You could pre-record it and then you could broadcast it on Monday. Ooh.
With skillful editing, it would look like you were there live.
Okay.
Or not.
That
Or
sounds
you
like
just
fun,
do it
Jim.
with your phone while you're at work.
You can do that.
Nothing better to get paid than live stream at the same time.
It's the only thing is that Monday nights I teach classes at the Makerspace. So like, yeah, let me live stream while also teaching someone how to use a laser cutter at the same time.
Well, you could live stream using the laser cutter.
And saying things like, don't stick your hand in there.
See these glasses? Put them on. Look what happens if you take the laser and you point it in your eye.
and you can be saying things like, no, think about it. What do you think is going to happen if you try to laser cut a mirror?
If you're working in the house there, Jim, you really should, because I want to be a happy homeowner doing what they shouldn't be doing.
Can you like print a collar kind of thing that holds the phone out in front of you so you can always have it in selfie mode and then you can stream while you're working on the house?
Yeah, maybe.
It's called a selfie stick.
Do a class on joining a live stream. Okay. 1, open twitter.com. 2, go to your DMs and click the link. 3, enable microphone and camera access. 4, you're online.
5, don't type on the keyboard.
What country outlawed the selfie sticks? I think it's Italy.
Viking, you suck.
Yeah.
Didn't Italy outlaw the selfie stick? Not outlaw, but outlaw in
what smartwatch has a camera?
I don't know that any of them do.
I say mine doesn't.
Except for like Dick Tracy's two-way wrist radio thing eventually got upgraded to a two-way wrist TV back in the day.
Step 5, bang as loud as humanly possible on a mechanical keyboard on stream so that Viking and Josh will complain about it.
The Apple Watch has a camera in it.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I thought you could FaceTime off of it.
No, you cannot.
Oh, no, you do it through the phone. That's right.
Oh, I clicked to allow a thing, but another moderator handled this.
Me.
My boss had one of those iPhones or iWatches or whatever you call it, the Apple Watch. And he got it smartly because he's always on the road. Me and him did all the sales and everything, driving around, all the repairs. So we're always in a car. And you're always getting texts. And you can text by voice. You know? Oh, my God, how bad it is just ridiculous. I mean, some of the things that it converted, like, you're driving down the road and you go, hey, I'm going to be at the job site. I'll get the fence and, we'll order the cedar. And it would come up with these, like, pornographic things that it would freaking type. And you're like, no, don't send that.
And it would say, sending this.
Yeah.
Send it now.
Text. It was pretty convenient. That's the one thing I got to say is that's the one time I could see actually having one of those is that text to voice texting with that Apple Watch worked pretty well.
Yeah, even I have been on Jim's stream. He does allow anyone.
Hey, Jim, I'll email you later.
He let me on. Clearly, he'll let anyone on.
Not you. You
Yeah,
let
that's me.
it on?
He did.
I
Believe it or not, I was on Jim's stream.
Hey, Viking, I actually made this stream. I'm not like hanging out with Tanny instead.
Yeah.
Where's Tanny?
Not bad.
How is Tanny?
Is he moving today?
No, he's already in North Dakota.
Yeah, I know that, but it's talked about getting an apartment today. Possibly.
Maybe?
Yeah, he starts a new job today, didn't he? Or
No, Monday.
Monday.
Monday he'll be at Fargo 3D printing or whatever it is.
I don't know.
Fuel.
Yeah.
But no, he went to go get his dog yesterday.
Oh yeah.
These guys.
I want one of those.
Oh, that's a nice mug. How do you get all the cool crap?
I paid for it.
I think I actually
I
saw
bought that. I ordered a spool of their autumn orange PLA in early October, and they had these apparently left over from Murph or something, or they said they did. And so it was only $10, so I added that to the cart.
Oh, it's only
because I'm already
$10.
spending money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next time I order something from them, I've never actually ordered anything from them.
So, like, I ordered that, and that thing held up the order until like after October. I had planned on printing something in that orange filament for Halloween, and I mean, I didn't have any communication from them saying, "Hey, your order's been held up because of this. Do you want us to ship them separate or anything like that?" It was just like
we're waiting.
Crickets. Yeah, and then finally in early November it showed up. It's like, well, all right.
The Snow Labs now has the PC Plus and the purple I cannot pronounce the name of.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Black something or other. Black
Amethyst?
Amethyst.
Yeah.
You said it.
Amethyst.
Is that the Snow Lab stuff?
But they have the PC Plus in that, which is what all the you see there's like the little red wheel carts.
Yeah.
They're on PC Plus. They're not PLA.
Red dot on the screen.
Yes. That collection of 4 red pixels there.
Here in all the trucks. All the rising trucks, there's a red dot right there.
Yeah.
There.
There's something over your window.
Oh, the window. Yeah, there's a whole shit load right up there.
Yeah.
That's one of my things. I'm going to get actual curtains because them towels are actually nice other than, one's gray and one's brown.
Yeah.
They look like curtains if they were the same color.
Yeah.
Are they not? What are they, sheets?
They're towels.
Oh, okay.
Those are towels from when I was in college. Now, I went to college in 1985. That's how old them towels are.
Yeah, I think I saw the first video from 3Dprint Farm today, actually.
Beautiful.
Today.
What did I do with the...
What did you do with the...
1985, I wasn't even a blink on anyone's eye yet.
I was 5 years old.
It works.
Good night, Red Light.
See you, Red Lights. Sleep well.
Good night, Red Light. You're going to hurt your knuckle.
No, it's hitting my finger.
Or the Hamera.
Ow, 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 ow.
You think that hurts? I should really freak out and start drumming my knee.
You got a fake one?
Yeah.
What about the skin over it? Is the skin over it real? Knock on wood.
Stainless steel leg. Yes, there is skin over it.
Have you not completely gotten the adamantium skeleton?
Good part of it though. Skull, hands, fingers. These two fingers got stainless in them. My right leg from the knee to the hip was stainless steel. My left leg from the knee to the ankle is stainless steel.
Glad I'm not the only one who doesn't have who has a bunch of stainless steel in them.
Had a whole bunch of stainless steel in my forehead a while ago.
Actually, most of mine are titanium.
That's what the little
This came out in 1981. How many people are younger than this?
Pretty much all.
This was like my first computer.
Yeah, that computer is older than me.
I'm older than that. So.
I'm going into my attic tomorrow.
By 1 year.
I think I still have an Apple II up there, and I think I have an Apple 605 up there.
Yeah.
Apple 605?
Yeah. That was one of the first 040 processor Apple.
Oh, like a Performa or something like that?
Yeah,
Performa 605. Okay.
It was the first little, it was only about that wide.
There was the Mac LC in a different
It
case.
looked like a PlayStation or an Xbox.
It was a Macintosh LC.
Yeah, not quite, but yeah.
It was that case.
Was the first 040. The 60 whatevers.
68040. Yeah.
605, 606, 607. Where the 606 was the first of the towers. The 605 was it basically looks almost exactly like an Xbox. It's that, profile.
Yeah.
And then the 603.
And Mike was asking, there is a Z80 in here.
Yeah. The 603 was the only one that was an 030. It was an 040. All the other ones were 040 processors. Motorola 040.
Apostrophe 040.
Excuse me. Yeah, I ran the 605. That's when I broke my neck. When I got out of the hospital, my parents and my brothers all got together and spent $5,000 and bought me a Macintosh 605 040 with, I don't know, I think I had like 2 gig of memory, which was like the max it was had.
I think the memory was still measured in megabytes.
It was the first OS 7 Mac.
System 7, okay. So that was 1990-ish, 1991-ish?
Yeah, 92, 93.
The System 7 would run on a Mac Plus. A System 7 would run on a Mac Plus if you kind of loosened your definition of the word run.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something me and you got to get on, because I think me and you together could build a Hackintosh. And I'd really like to build one, but I don't get the software end of it enough. I know how to do the hardware end of it. I got it all figured out, what processors to use and what board to use and what case to use and blah, 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 what hardware will work. But the whole getting it to actually run, I think what I'll do is I'll build it and I'll just send it to you. Say, here, Brian, make this work.
I bought all the parts that x86 or what is it, Mac Tony or whatever says would work, and put it together.
There's a lot of Apple's actually supporting the Hackintosh now.
Oh,
they're using
unofficially, I'm sure.
They're using it as a beta program. They're supporting Hackintosh. It's kind of a new thing.
You have documented evidence of this?
You go on the Webby thing and they're letting it.
The Webby thing? You mean like the internet?
Yeah. The Webby thing. Let me rephrase that. They're not trying to knock them down. They're no longer trying to not allow them.
Okay. Stephen, I
You-
do not. I
you-
did at one point, but I don't now.
When you sign in, it says, "Would you like to let Apple like trace all your analytics and make our programs better and everything?" They actually won't shut you down if you say yes and you have a Hackintosh. They used to just shut you down if you got a Hackintosh and they see it. When you start doing it, they just make your system go bananas. Where they're not doing it anymore because they're using them as a beta program. I mean, people think about it. What better way? Let somebody idiot.
What beta way?
What better way? Think about it, though. I mean, people are like adding stuff and going, "Does this work? Does this work? Does this work?" You know what I mean? And Apple doesn't have to spend the time and money because people are doing it for them. There's no better beta program than a bunch of people just trying to hack it.
Yeah.
Getting tired?
They used to consider
I
it.
am.
They don't anymore.
What time is it there now?
It's 10.
It is 10:06.
It's really early in Texas.
I think Apple
It's
should just
10 o'clock. It's not early. I'm old. It's not early.
keep doing OS.
The only reason I'm home right now is because we had console day today and not a work night.
Yeah.
It is 11.
Otherwise I would still be at school.
Freaking 11 o'clock at night.
Wait, where are you guys at,
Is
Tom?
the sun rising there yet, Tom?
Hmm?
Is the sun up yet there?
No. That's 3 hours.
Another hour?
3
Tom
hours.
is over there like in
3.5.
East or West Carolina or something.
Because you're what, 6 hours ahead of me?
If it's 11 at your place now? 6 hours.
Was it there 5 now? 6?
5.
Yeah, so you're 6 hours ahead of me. So another hour.
Are you in East Carolina or West Carolina?
It's 3 hours until sunrise.
I'm ignoring
Mac OS. I don't like Apple hardware. I like Apple OS.
Weird, I'm the opposite way. Can't stand the OS, but I love the hardware.
The hardware's garbage.
I like both. I like both, and I also like Linux. So.
Oh, I don't like the phones, but I like the laptops.
Yeah, the phone, I have it because it tied in with my computer and it was just easy, and now I'm used to it. I've used Droids; they're fine too. I can use any phone.
I've never actively used an Android device. I couldn't Android my way out of a wet paper sack.
They're really not much different, dude. They're almost exactly the same when you get.
Well, Windows isn't much different from Mac too, except for the fact that everything that I know where it is there.
I've used
it's
Windows
somewhere else
side by side for my whole life, and Mac makes more. It's just common sense. Mac is or Windows is like, go in here, do this, go back there, go down there. There's this window over here. You got to do that, and Apple's just like, click on this thing and it works. And the problem with Apple is they make it work for the user, so the programmers hate it because it's harder for them, which makes sense. Which is why most programmers go for Windows, because Windows is much easier for the programmer, much harder for the operator.
Still larger user base too.
Huh?
There's still a larger user base too for PC.
Yeah, because more programmers write for Windows because it's easier for them, so they promote it.
Yeah, it's easier to make more sales, but
it's
many
cheaper.
programs. Yeah,
Apple keeps jacking their prices up to ridiculous volumes now. I mean, it's just gotten out of hand now with Apple hardware.
Yeah, the Apple Pro is
a freaking phone for $1,100. Come on, it's a phone. Oh, wait a minute, it's not a phone because the only thing it doesn't do well is be a freaking phone because everything else great. This is
the same with Android.
Phone I've ever had.
Yeah. It's more or less the same for Android and the flagship devices. They are expensive as hell too.
Yeah, but they're still not as bad as these things. I mean,
some of them are actually worse.
I paid like $600 for it.
Yeah, I paid about I think something like $900 for my phone. I have a Samsung S9 Plus.
Best phone I've
I
ever
also have an
had.
S9.
Hey, Greg. Greg
The
has
old Motorola Razors were the best phones ever. They
It's coming out on the 6 as a foldable. It looks really cool.
Yeah. But I won't.
Motorola came
buy-
out with a Razor.
Yeah, I won't buy a phone with a foldable screen. I don't believe it would last very long.
No. Yeah, everyone told me the original Razors wouldn't last that long, and that was probably one of the most rugged phones I ever had.
Yeah.
And they had range. The Bluetooth have range. I used to leave my Razor in my van when I'd go to a job site. I'd walk to houses. When I did big corporate jobs, we'd build like 100 houses in a complex all at once. And I'd go walk around each house in the morning before the guys show up, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to have a Bluetooth headset that would take notation, leave my Razor in the van locked, and I could walk to like 3 or 4 houses, and that thing would stay connected. No way this would do that.
Viking, what are you drinking tonight?
Water.
Okay, it's just shaped in a weird shaped bottle.
Water. Lemonade. That
Fanta.
Fanta water. Okay.
I just used the bottle. It's orange originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Orange soda water.
Yep.
Bottle. Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink.
Yeah. Yeah, the Samsung Fold look cool, but won't last.
Repurposing a bottle, yes.
Yeah.
Congrats, Greg.
It was
Getting
either
his,
that or
version
wine
mini.
glasses. I used the bottle.
I wish I could find a way to get an extruder and all that crap and like repurpose bottles and make filament out of it. It just seems like such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's over 5 a.m., Greg. Still early for me.
How long do you think you're gonna go tonight?
I have no idea. Probably not too much longer, but maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, maybe more. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get off soon because I've got a podcast starting in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
See you back.
Can't stream and podcast at the same time.
Why not?
Streamcast.
Yay!
Screencast. Here's my podcast. I'm live streaming with 3D Printing Viking. Come watch it there.
True, but my
Live
podcast
pod
isn't about 3D
screencast.
printing.
Pantex. Never tried those.
Anyway.
Screencasts.
On that note,
Yeah.
so you gotta go pick yours up tomorrow, huh?
I hope I can do that.
Wait, what are you picking up tomorrow?
The Hemera.
Oh, nice. From Josh.
Harry Mara.
No, I ordered directly from E3D. Shipping was way less.
It didn't have to go back across the ocean.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it really didn't have to travel that far.
No, only from the UK.
You're only like, what? You're only like a couple thousand miles from Europe, right? I mean, England.
I am in Europe, but
No, I know.
yeah,
UK.
I don't know. Just kidding with you. It's about an hour and a half flight time.
Flight time.
Yeah.
So it's a couple thousand miles.
Yeah, probably. My bedroom. Nice type of Greg.
Buttram. My Buttram.
Buttram, my Buttram. The crap you come up with, Brian, I just can't. You are mental.
Buttram, my Buttram. Oh, dear Buttram. Please subscribe to Buttram.com.
Call me Buttmail.
Buttram? Buttram?
See you, Michael.
That's where all his memory is.
Saturday night stream tomorrow.
He stores it all in his Buttram.
Hey, how tight are you guys?
Good night, Michael.
What?
Oh, none of you guys had one of these.
Me tomorrow. Hopefully.
I'm gonna go because it's after 10 o'clock and I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's been a long day, man.
I'm older than you, quite a bit older than you.
What?
How old are you?
Like 53, I think. I don't know. I forget.
Oh, so you're basically the same age. I only got a couple years on you.
All right.
I didn't think you were that old. I thought you were in your mid upper 40s.
I was, but I went past that.
I was 10 years ago.
I was 45 once, but it only lasted for about a year.
Yeah.
So I take it y'all are all like at least 15, 20 years older than me then?
Probably.
Seeing stupid Americans. You're an American too, aren't you?
Wait. Llama, are you also old?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm the oldest person here.
Oh.
I'm very old. I just don't look it or act it.
You're the baby of the bunch, Kevin.
Act it.
Tom is the oldest one, and I guess Thomas and I are the middle children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Viking, how much older are you than me?
You're 23, right?
Yeah.
So 17 years.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely the baby of the group again.
Yeah.
We need to get someone like younger than 23.
23.
Why?
Oh my
Why?
Because I'm always the baby in everything I do. I'm the youngest, like in the streaming group. I'm the youngest teacher at the entire school.
Well, that's what you get for hanging out with the old folks.
Yeah, we could invite the 3D Maker kid or what it's called. He's called.
Yeah, totally. Then I won't be the baby.
No, just barely.
How old is he?
Yeah, Mike's older
I
than
don't know.
I am.
I don't know.
Mike's older than I am. I keep forgetting that. Not by much though.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for having me on,
Bye.
Thomas. Have a good
Always
night.
welcome. You
Okay.
too.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you got a couple on me. Just.
Most millennials don't like cool technology. They want everyone for them. What?
Everybody to do everything for them.
Oh.
No. Brian. Yeah.
I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. I'd rather do it my damn self because then I know.
Same.
Yeah.
Because delegating is stupid.
You're still a kid,
38
Jim.
is young, dude. It's not kind of old.
You're still a kid, Jim.
So are you.
No, I'm older than him.
Child.
Yeah.
Child. Very young child.
One of my students called me a boomer today, and I almost threw a Switch controller at him.
Okay, boomer.
Yes.
How old is Tom?
What?
How old, Tom?
Yeah, I'm almost 40.
Almost 40?
The 3rd of March, I'm 40.
I'm
My
almost
niece is
24.
Yeah.
Take it 24 doesn't make me any more like adult in y'all's eyes.
Yeah. Could be an old daddy. Yeah, maybe. But I'm almost 40 and still have no own kids, so just a step
Okay,
back.
but you're a guy. You don't have a time limit.
No.
I just got hair in my mouth trying to eat my sucker.
I still don't want to be too old before my kids, eventual possibly kids, grows up.
No
Okay.
kid.
What?
I know what kind of a miserable child I was. And there's no way I am stupid enough to put myself through me.
Yeah.
Not happening.
You got 6 kids.
You have 6 kids? Oh my God, you poor bastard.
And you have time to be here?
My assistant coach has 3, and the oldest is 4.
Oh, yeah. My younger sister has 3. My older sister has 1. My younger sister has none yet, but she's 23 like you, Devin.
Kids are fun when you rent them.
That's why I'm a teacher. I can send them home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Think about having a rental system like, Blockbuster or Netflix or all those used to have, where you could rent children. The only problem is they never make any money because no one would ever get late fees. They always return them on time. Your kids back, get them out of my hair.
Oh yeah, no. That's like I spend like, I don't know, 60 hours a week with my students. But when they're acting like maniacs, like, okay, we're gonna call practice early today. Bye.
See you, bye.
Yeah.
Get out of my hair. I don't know how you can do that. I taught for like 3 weeks and I was like, nope, not doing it.
Oh, it's my first like real year teaching.
Not doing it. I worked at a school. I was actually a janitor, but I was educated. I just did that as a fill-in, and the principal / superintendent knew it.
Mm-hmm.
So we had our mini courses at the end of the year that they do. And they're like, you know all this crap. Why don't you teach a mini course? You have all the education. I can document it all. You can teach. You have all the qualifications. So I was like, all right, I'll do a mini course. 3 weeks. I was like, the end of that 3 weeks, I was like, nope, not doing that ever again.
Why not?
Oh my God, no. No.
Was it public or private school?
Public school.
I did science fair this week at a local public school, and that just solidified that I never want to go teach in public school. I'll always stay private school.
Yeah, private school is a little better.
My students just both behaviorally and like work ethic wise, complete different levels.
We did a reenactment video, I guess you'd call it, or a video for Frank Zappa's The Muffin Man.
Yeah.
I taught them video and animation and everything. This is back in the 90s, mid-late 90s, when computer animation was brand new.
Yeah.
It was very
youth.
I taught them, we did a whole video on The Muffin Man. I wish I still had it. I probably do somewhere on one of these disk drives. It was actually, it came out all right. They had it, we filmed it with a big old camcorder back when the camcorders like sat in your shoulder. And they did, 480 by 240. And that was high definition back then.
Yeah, need to do a workout to lift the camera.
And the batteries were like this big. They weighed about 80 pounds. We did The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man is seated at the table in the laboratory of the utility muffin research kitchen.
Okay.
Reaching for an oversized chrome spoon, he gathers an intimate quantity of dried muffin remnants. Brushing his scapular aside, proceeds to dump these down his shirt.
Yeah.
What grade did you teach?
Junior high. 6, 7. They were 6, 7, and 8.
Mm.
It was a mini course.
Yeah.
It was 3 weeks.
So I've got 5th, 6th, 7th in the morning, and then high school in the afternoon.
That's not too bad. Although high school, in some ways, high school is better because they actually matured a little bit.
Oh, I love high school so much more.
They just don't pay attention because they think they know everything.
Yeah, no. 5th, 6th grade is that magical age where they're not little kids, but they're at the age where they think they know things, but they still need a little bit of hand holding, but they don't want the hand holding, even though they need it for some things. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to let you try for 20 minutes. And then in 20 minutes, I'm going to help you because watching you type is driving me up a wall. They type so slow. It's like 5 words a minute.
You know, I just thought of something. You guys probably don't even know what Frank Zappa is or the Muffin Man, huh?
I know what the Muffin Man is. I don't know what Frank Zappa is.
The Muffin Man is Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa wrote the Muffin Man song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I heard someone.
You don't know who? Go look up Frank Zappa, teacher. Once you start listening to Frank Zappa music, you will never turn back.
Okay.
I heard some of it, but I can't remember anything though.
He was the first of the real comedy. Not Do You Know the Muffin Man? He was the first real rock comedy, kind of like what's the idiot that does it now? Weird Al Yankovic kind of stuff. But he was way better. Way, way, way better. Frank Zappa is awesome.
Yeah.
Just download a whole bunch of his songs. Anything, look at the popularity and look at the crown, and anything that's like more than half popularity, just download it because it's awesome.
Frank Zappa is on Spotify.
He used to live right down the road here, like 15 minutes away. He dated a girl in Irington.
Don't go where the Huskies go, and don't you eat the yellow snow.
Oh no, he was kind of like the comedy John Lennon, if that makes sense. He was wicked smart and had that same ability to be like the hippie that could talk to normal people. Make a point that made sense.
Yeah, I understand.
He was like way smarter than people gave him credit for. He was like he was like super intelligent. He really was. He was like a really smart guy. Yeah. Don't you eat the yellow snow? Watch out where the Huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
IP freely.
IP freely, yep. That's all basically. He named them like 3 or 4 songs, but it's all one big long song. It's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Don't eat the yellow snow, IP freely, and something or other's family kitchen or whatever. Well, part of that. Rubbed it all into his beady little eyes with a bigger circular motion. Unknown, but destined to take the place of the mud shark in your mythology. Here it goes now. The circular motion. Rub it.
So when was the podcast, Devin?
It starts in like a minute and a half.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Reminding you in case you forgot.
Yeah.
Podcast some Frank Zappa tunes. Lead in with.
Wouldn't I be hit with DMCA?
Sure, but who cares?
But we literally just got monetized.
But who cares? It's only money.
We just hit 3 years and we just got monetized.
Anyway,
better keep it then.
Download some Frank Zappa music.
Why download? Wait. Why download it when I can stream it?
Well, stream some Frank Zappa music.
See you, Greg.
Good night, Greg.
Laugh your ass off. Enjoy it because it's funny as crap.
Yeah. Is this something I can play in front of my students?
Depends. The answer would probably be no.
Okay.
High school students, yes. Junior high, pushing it. Any less than that, no.
Okay.
Selectively.
So, do you want to do an outro, Devin?
Any of them you can.
Before you have to go?
Yeah.
Do not play Joe's Garage in its entirety in front of your students. No.
Okay. Noted.
The song Joe's Garage you can play in front of your students. The Do not play in front of your students.
You need to have the time.
Stop. All right. I'm Devin from Designs by Devin. You can find me on Instagram right there at Designs by Devin. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at DevinJCR. And then I've got a small personal goal of I want to hit 100 subs on my YouTube channel, which is also Designs by Devin, by the time I turn 24 at the end of February. So if you could go subscribe there, I've got like 3 projects in the works that should go up in the next month. I'd greatly appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to go podcast.
Yeah, have fun.
Bye.
Yeah, she needed to go, so.
Download Frank Zappa. Anyone that doesn't know who Frank Zappa is, download it, listen to it, and love it.
Yeah.
The Muffin Man is an awesome song.
Yeah, I heard some of it before, but it's not a guy I've listened much to.
It's old. It's, late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, Lama, shut up.
Yeah, she had a deadline before killing her.
What's the matter, RC? You don't like Zappa?
I could have just muted you too, of course, but
there are people who just don't like Zappa. It's understandable. He can be a little harsh.
So you getting ready to call it night too?
Yeah.
Want to do an outro?
Sure. See ya.
Yeah. Okay. Was good streaming. Yeah, as most of you, if not all, know, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, here on YouTube, of course, as the 3Dprint Viking, and 3dprintviking.com. I'll hopefully get enough money to get the Chimera tomorrow, or today my time. Then I'll do a stream in the following days. Don't know exactly when. That's
what are you mounting that on?
What? Oh,
what
yeah, that tornado.
Oh,
that was tornado. So, yeah. Have a good one, guys. Later.